the capital of Ukraine, the fighting country. Today weather is not so it is nasty, but it is not friendly weather, and despite of this bad weather, I decided to stream from streets of Kyiv. It is very important for me and for other people to attract more attention to Ukraine, the capital, Ukraine and Kyiv, the capital of a fighting country. And now I am on Mikhailivska Square in central part of Kyiv. This square has name Mikhailivska due to the Mikhailivsky monastery you can see it on distance. And also here on this square is an open air exhibition of military vehicles that were destroyed by Ukrainian army 4 years ago during first stage of full-scale Russian invasion. Well, I am waiting for more of my dear viewers. For those who is new on my channel, we are in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Hello guys, hello from Kyiv. Hello guys, hello from Kyiv. I cannot see viewers at my stream yet, but I'm going to show you how we live here during this bloody and unfounded war. It's me, Sergey Uzlov, your Kyiv guide and guide around Kyiv district. And if you have guts, you can visit Ukraine even in such precarious times. We need your assistance and we need your understanding that Ukraine is on outposts between Russia, monster, crazy monster, and the rest of Europe and the whole democratic world. Oh, it is 4 p.m. in Kyiv, and you can hear bells of Mikhailivsky monastery and Mikhailivsky church. Please, guys, I want you to hit the like button because of you don't know me. Most of my viewers are new on my channel, and I wanna ask you about your likes in advance, because of it is very important for promoting my stream. By the way, this music from bell tower is not has nothing with religion. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4 p.m. in Kyiv and across Ukraine, because of Ukraine has a unified time zone, and everywhere in Ukraine is 4 p.m. and weather is not friendly today, to put it mildly, but despite of this rainy and windy weather, I decided to stream from Kyiv. I know that many people around the world interested in life in Kyiv, capital of Ukraine, during this war, but many people afraid to visit Kyiv because of it is not the safest place in the world. I understand you, and that's why I will show you how we survive this war here in Kyiv. And if you want to visit Kyiv, I know what to show you and what to tell you. But nowadays, electronic means is a rival to ordinary tour guides, because of people forgot how to speak to real people, and they prefer some artificial intellect or maybe Google Maps. But I'm a live person. I'm a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, from Donetsk, and war for me began 12 years ago. And if you wanna know how my opinion about this war, about history of Ukraine, and about events around Ukraine through eyes of ordinary person, so please subscribe my channel and please hit like button. It is very important for my stream, because I'm relatively new in this activity, in live streaming, so I appreciate your likes. Well guys, I see already 16 viewers, so for those who is new here on my channel, we are in Kyiv, central part of Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, the fighting country, and in front of me is Mikhailivsky or St. Michael monastery and church. And here on this square, Mikhailivsky Square, is exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed during first stage of Russian full-scale invasion. These vehicles were brought here from different parts of Ukraine, from Kyiv district, from Sumy district, Chernihiv district, and this exhibition was inaugurated in May of 2022, after northern parts of Ukraine was cleared of occupiers. And in front of me is the infamous drone, unmanned airborne vehicle. Russia started to attack us with drones like this in August of 2022, and they started to launch vehicles like this made in Iran, and a bit later they were able to set up production of drones like this on Russian territory. And they started attacking our mostly rare parts of Ukraine with drones, with dozens of drones like this. But nowadays they launch hundreds of drones, and it is real trouble for us. And just a bit more than 1 week ago, they launched the largest attack on Ukraine since the beginning of full-scale invasion, and they launched nearly 1,000 drones. And on that day, I don't remember, maybe it was before previous weekend, they also launched 36 missiles like this. But here you can see a tactical ballistic missile, not strategic missile, because it has a range 120 kilometers, and the nearest battlefield from Kyiv is on distance approximately 400 give or take kilometers from Kyiv, and they used this missile 4 years ago, when they were 30 kilometers from Kyiv. Name of this missile is .U, or according to Russian, it is according to Russian military, it is .U, but in accordance with NATO classification, this missile has a name Scarab. Its length is 6 meters, a bit more than 6 meters, and now you can see just the engine of this missile. And if you follow Ukrainian events, you may remember attack on Kramatorsk railway station in April of 22. And on that flipping day, on the territory of a railway station in Kramatorsk, about 4,000 passengers, refugees, were in wait for evacuation train. And on that day, 61 persons were killed, and more than 100 passengers, civilians, were killed. Nowadays, I don't know exactly about usage of missiles .U at front line, but they replaced missiles like this with Iskander missiles. They have range more than 600 kilometers, and this missile and Iskanders are able to carry 500 kilos of TNT or TNT-like explosives. And also this missile .U is able to carry a nuclear warhead. Russians, they don't use nuclear weapons, conventional nuclear missiles and other kinds of weapons on us, but they use indirectly nuclear power. Just moments. I just blocked some of Russian trolls because they try to offend me and Ukrainians, and now they wage not only hot war against of Ukraine, they also wage electronic war, and they use social networks to attack us. But usually I don't reply on Russian replicas and their questions, because of Russians are fascists, they are invaders, they are medieval savages, and it is not use to try even to try to explain them something. They know that they are terrorists, and that Russians are occupiers, and nothing will stop them but our military forces only. And here you can see Russian military vehicles that were destroyed during first stage of Russian invasion 4 years ago. Yes, this guy is professional propagandist, and he gets paid to have this channel. Yes, guys, by the way, thank you. Until I forgot, I paid only by my viewers, and if you have opportunity, so please support me support me and my family. Here you can see platform Buy Me Coffee. So please, if you have opportunity, please treat me with some coffee. I'll be grateful to you for this, because if I'm a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, from Donetsk, and every month I have to pay rental for my apartment. And thank you very much for your coffee. Thank you. Russian trolls tell that I'm propagandist. Well, guys, can you write me, send me a message whether I'm propagandist or not? So, what's wrong? I tell. This is Russian military equipment, and first one in this row is Russian tank T-90A. And what is wrong in my words? These vehicles represent just 1% of 1% of all Russian vehicles that were destroyed during their invasion. And in fact, I don't like. It is your business. It is your business how to name this war. But as to me, it is not Russian-Ukrainian war. It is a war between two civilizations. Medieval civilization and modern civilization, human civilization of 21st century. And no one Russian can explain what for they invaded Ukraine and what for they kill Ukrainians. So I'm not going to give them my replies. It is I think it is beneath of my dignity. So if you want, you can give them a reply instead of me. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining my stream. We are in the central part of Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. My name is Sergei Uzlov. I'm a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, and before full-scale invasion, I was guide around Chernobyl exclusion zone area contaminated with radiation. Putin and in general Russians took everything from me, my house, my flat, my garden, my friends, my relatives in Donetsk, and now they try to well, it's just I tell you to defame me and to defame Ukrainians, those who defend their homes, their land. And what Russians do here, they can't say and explain. This guy is liar. Yeah, yes, of course, I'm liar, guys. According to comments of Russian trolls, I am not a man, I'm woman, I'm a young woman. So every word that Russians tell is nonsense. So please don't pay attention at their comments, and if you want, you can give them reply. Well, we are in Kyiv, and this is exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed by Ukrainian military, ordinary, regular military, and territorial defense forces. Territorial defense forces are units, military units formed from civilians for defense their homes. So many of my friends were members of territorial defense, and 4 years ago we were able to drive them away from Kyiv district. But unfortunately, this war in full swing. and they keep shelling us every night and every day. I am sharing the truth that he hates, so he labeled me as a Russian troll. So I don't care whether you Russian troll or no, not Russian troll, but I can tell you and all Russians, go home. Nowadays it is spring. It is time to plow your land, and it is time to grow future harvest, and you have nothing to do here in Ukraine. You can find only death here. Well, in front of me is a Russian self-propelled howitzer Star S. It has caliber 152 millimeters, unlike NATO standards 155 millimeters, and that's why we experienced lack of projectiles during first stage of Russian invasion 4 years ago, and so now this Russian junk designed and built in times of Soviet Union, we replaced these vehicles with sophisticated vehicles, military vehicles from our friends from Germany, from United States, from United Kingdom and other countries. Well guys, if you want to support my channel, please you can treat me with some cup of coffee. So you can see here link to my page on Buy Me Coffee platform. So thank you for your support, for your assistance. And life is very tough here in Ukraine, and I have a lot of urgent needs, and the first and the most one, it is flat rental, and every month I need to pay some considerable amount for my apartment. Thank you guys for joining my channel, for your support, and if you have not opportunity or maybe desire to treat me with a coffee, so please strike like button. Now we are in Kyiv, Kyiv city center. This is an exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed during the first stage of full-scale Russian invasion 4 years ago. And this is another howitzer. It has caliber 122 millimeters. It's a floating howitzer. You can see its shape. This vehicle and next vehicle able to cross rivers and lakes without bridges. Ukraine has been excellent in this war. Thank you guys, thank you for your kind words, and if you have opportunity to back up your words with a cup of coffee, so please do it. I'll be grateful to you for this. And in front of me is a harvesting combine, New Holland. It was donated from United States before Trump and his entourage swept power. It was donated from Mr. Howard Buffett's fund, and as you can see, this combine was destroyed. It was destroyed with a drone, I suppose. Russians destroy everything in their path without any reasons. Russia is a huge country, beautiful country. I must confess it is a beautiful country. And before Russian invasion, I visited Russia dozens of times, and I was even in Siberia. I was there not alone. I was conducting a tour for my British best friends, and we visited Krasnoyarsk and Yenisei River. Russia is a beautiful country with a lot of rivers, lakes, forests, and everything for their thriving and rich life. But instead of improving their own lives, they decided to destroy our lives. And as to me, 12 years ago, I lost everything in Donetsk. I was a mining engineer. I was a 100% peaceful person, and I needn't not any other countries' lands, and the same about other Ukrainians. We just need peace. And 12 years ago, Russia attacked us, and they annexed our peninsula Crimea, and they also occupied Donetsk and Lugansk districts. Occupation of eastern part of Ukraine was, they tried to disguise as some kind of separatist movements, but please don't believe Russians. I was born and bred in Donetsk, and everything happened before my eyes. And I can safely say, I insist that 12 years ago it was a Russian special operation. So it started not 4 years ago. 4 years ago they unleashed full-scale invasion, and for me and for millions of other Ukrainians, this war started 12 years ago. Well, guys, with you on my channel, on my stream. We are in the central part of Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. It is Mikhailivska Square, or Mikhailivsky Maidan. Ukrainian word Maidan means just a square or plaza, if you want. And in front of me is Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. It was built in 30s of 20th century. It was built as a headquarter of Communist Party, local Ukrainian party, and at that time Ukraine as well Russia, we were parts of the same country, Soviet Union. And you know that Soviet Union collapsed in 1991. And by the way, Russia, Lithuania, Latvia, Georgia, Azerbaijan, we were parts of the same country, and 15 countries emerged on the map of our planet, in 1991. Oh, you can see a lot of trolls here. If you want, guys, just sane viewers from all over the world, can you give a reply for Russian trolls? I have not desired to comment their nonsense. Well, guys, in front of me is a monument dedicated to Golodomor. Golodomor, it was famine, genocide of Ukrainians, and in winter or during 1932 and 1933, more than 7 million of Ukrainians were killed due to Russia and Moscow closed supply of food, and more than 7 million people were died of hunger. In fact, no one knows exactly how many people, how many Ukrainians died during Holodomor. Hello, islands. Hello for back in Ukraine. Hello for being on the right side of history. Well, guys, and in front of me is another memorial to civilians. These people were killed by pro-Russian President Yanukovych, or to be more precise, by riot police in January and February of 2014. 107 people were killed back then. They were 100% civilians, and they wanted Ukraine to be free. And all Ukrainians, most of Ukrainians have chosen democratic roads of democratic way of development, but Russia did not like this, and they unleashed this war 12 years ago. So spring, all time the world looks like Gokshi, but days of spring and flowers and trees. Thank you. Yeah, it is this. We appreciate this war. Oh, this sorry, the slip of the tongue. We very glad that we were able to survive last winter, because of it was really cold winter. I remember. I'm wiping my lens. I'm wiping my lens because it's really unfriendly weather today. And for those who is new here on my stream, we are in Kyiv, capital of fighting country. And on distance you can see, I don't mean this man, over there is Saint Sophia. It is oldest church in Kyiv that survived Soviet era. And here is Mikhailivska square. And so now I want to show you Mikhailivsky monastery and church. Well, this is Mikhailivsky church, or Mikhailivska church. It is Ukrainian. It is a female name, a female word. Mikhailivska. This is a place meant to be something special. Then I feel sorry for you. Well, guys, we survive very harsh times here in Ukraine, and they keep shelling us every day with drones. Every day and night they launch drones, and also they launch ballistic missiles and supersonic, hypersonic missiles, and kill our people and destroy our infrastructure, our houses, our energy facilities, and everything they can reach. And you can see a lot of Russian or pro-Russian trolls here, under my stream. You can see a lot of Russian flags, and you can see they have orgasm when they kill Ukrainians. And don't think that they will stop here in Ukraine. We need to stop them here, and they are not going to stop until they will be stopped. Mikhailivska church. It is a replica. It is replica. It is not original. Original church was demolished by Bolsheviks in 30th of the 20th century because of when they swept to power in 1917. They destroyed maybe not all but most of religious institutions like churches, monasteries, some monuments, because of communists consider communism as a kind of religion, and they did not tolerate any religions. That's why they demolished everything. This is replica, and I bet that this replica exactly duplicates original. I know what I'm speaking about. I scrutinized a lot of photos, old photos, and I can assure you that this is monk or priest, I don't know. And this is exact copy. It was rebuilt after Ukraine gained independence from Soviet Union in 1991, and this, namely this church, was reconstructed by the end of 20th century. Just yesterday we celebrated Palm Sunday. In Ukraine we call this day Willow Sunday. Willow Sunday, because we have not obviously we have not palms here. We have not palms here, and I know that yesterday the Catholic world celebrated Easter, so happy Easter guys, and the best wishes from Ukraine, the capital of fighting country of Ukraine, and we fight against of biggest and craziest country in the world, Russia, and they cannot, the simple Russian people cannot explain what for they kill Ukrainians and destroy our lives. They are slaves, and Putin told them that Ukrainians are Nazis and fascists and other rubbish, and they don't believe their eyes. They believe only words of Putin and Russian television, and comments and replicas of Russian or pro-Russian trolls can easily be debunked, but I'm not going to do it. If you have any questions about this war, I willingly give you answer. Well guys, I have already been here, and for those who is new on my stream, this is drone. This is drone unmanned airborne vehicle. Russia started to attack Ukraine with these vehicles 4 years ago, or to be more precise, in August of 2022, and they have opportunity. They able to carry 50 to 100 kilos of TNT or TNT-like explosives. You can see warheads here. Yes, Russian Volker, thank you for your comment. Russian propaganda ain't working anymore, but not for all. Not for all. So Russians still believe Russian propaganda, and they lost more than 1.5 million of Russians here. But they cannot explain what for. What's for reason they kill Ukrainians, and what for before they kill their own beautiful country. Believe me that I visited Russia dozens of times, and Russia is a super country. I mean, it's a territory. Russians mineral resources and forests, lakes and mountains, and Russia is it was a great marine state, but now it is outcasted country, and they have nothing to do with at the front line, and they try to see atmosphere of terror here, and they attack our rare parts, and never believe Russian propaganda, because of they are occupiers, they are just medieval savages, like German Nazi in the 30s and 40s of 20th century. Well, guys, boo boo, boo boo, hello USA, and I have mixed feelings about United States. I never equate all Americans, but guys, we usually evaluate action of the state by actions of its governments, and nowadays, so you know, this situation about Trump's government, practically they are allies of Putin. Russian empire is doomed. Quite agree with you. Well, guys, in front of me are two civilian cars. They are from Bucha, and extended family of 8 persons tried to escape Russian invasion 4 years ago, but as you can see, they did not succeed. Thankfully, all these 8 passengers survived, and they were sent to Germany for treatment. Thank you, Germany, and thank you all people who understand what is going here in Ukraine. It is not Russian-Ukrainian war. It is a war of 2 civilizations, and they wage not only hot war at front line and here in the rear of Ukraine. They also wage electronic war in public space, and here you can see a lot of some stupid comments or replicas, and one of these guys wrote that Bucha was fake, and I can tell you that це нормально. Якщо я вам не заважаю, то ви мені не заважаєте. Well, guys, and before full-scale Russian invasion, I was a guide to Chernobyl exclusion zone, and after Russian invasion, full-scale invasion 4 years ago, that area became closed for ordinary tourists, and I switched to my tours around Kyiv district, and I visited Bucha not hundreds but dozens of times, and every time I visit Bucha and Irpin, I speak to local people, those who survived Russian evacuation, Russian invasion and Russian occupation that lasted about 1 month, and obviously it was not fake. So Russia tells some rubbish every time when they just move their lips. And if you have guts, if you want to visit Kyiv and Kyiv districts, I can give you two around places that were under Russian occupation 4 years ago, and we obligatory will visit Bucha, Irpin, Borodyanka and other places, and if you want we can speak to locals and people who were in these cities during occupation. They, as a rule, they not against sharing their memories about that hellish days. Russia has no power outside Russia. Yes, I quite agree with you. Thank you for your comments. But you see, we pay dearly for every day, and every day they kill, I don't know, dozens, maybe hundreds of Ukrainians at front line and in the rear of Ukraine. Well, guys, thank you for your likes. Thank you for being with me. And if you have opportunities to support my channel, here you can see QR code, links to my Buy Me Coffee platform. So just one click and any amount is important for me, because I'm a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, and even small amounts of money, maybe $5-10, maybe $1, $1 or euro is important for me. So I will be grateful to you for your donations, for your assistance for refugee family. My family is a displaced family, and I was born and raised in Donetsk, which is in eastern parts of Ukraine. And for last time I was able to see my home, my beautiful house, and my beloved orchard, my garden, nearly 12 years ago. And Russia took everything that was there to my heart. And 12 years ago I was obviously 12 years younger, and for people of my generation to find job is a big problem, it is a big issue. And it's not only here in Ukraine, even in peaceful countries, because of business likes young people. But I built my job. It was touring around Chernobyl zone. But Putin and Russians in general, they took this my dream job from me. And I switched to tours around Kyiv and around Kyiv district. But unfortunately there are not much brave people who dare to visit war-torn country. And I understand them, guys. I understand you understand people who interested in events of in Ukraine, and they just afraid to visit Ukraine, not the safest place in the world. This is for those who is new on my channel. This is in this row is Russian military vehicles that were destroyed during the first stage of Russian invasion through Belarus, through Chernobyl exclusion zone 4 years ago. And I'm stressing it was the first stage of a full-scale Russian invasion, because of Russia invaded Ukraine 12 years ago. I know this these events very well, because of I am from eastern part of Ukraine, and everything happens before my eyes. Well guys, these vehicles mostly were designed in times of Soviet Union, and during the beginning of Russian invasion, the Ukrainian army used nearly the same, maybe the similar military vehicles, and because of Ukraine and Russia were parts of the same country, and we had a joint army, but in over some time, vehicles like this were from Ukrainian side were replaced with modern sophisticated vehicles from our allied country, United States, United Kingdom, France, Germany, Poland, Australia, and many other countries. Thank those who understand that it is not Russian-Ukrainian war, it is an insidious attack of a huge country, nuclear monster, or on independent country of Ukraine. Ukraine is the biggest country of Europe. It has 603,000 square kilometers, but Ukraine is a small country in comparison to Russia. Russia is 28 times bigger than Ukraine, and Russia has a lot of practically unlimited number of natural resources, such as mineral resources and lakes, rivers, and everything for thriving life. But instead of improving their own lives, they decided to destroy Ukraine and Ukrainians. And I am one of these Ukrainians. And every day and every night, my family and millions of other Ukrainians play Russian roulette game. Don't forget the Jews. Thank you guys, thank you all people around the world who help us to defeat Russia and protect our homes, our land. And a bit later we will go to the very central part of Kyiv, Maidan, Незалежності, and I'll show you unique people's memorial to our defenders. And in Russia, there is not similar memorial, because of Russia. Russia lost 1.5 million of their citizens, but they don't want to reveal a real number of their victims, because of they wage unfair, bloody and stupid war. High school, defeat Russia, the Ukraine. So guys, thank you for your comments, for your replicas, and there are a lot of messages under my stream, and physically I cannot give you replies for all of these messages, including the fact that maybe, I don't know, maybe half of all replicas made, but in any way a lot of replicas from Russians and pro-Russian trolls. They try to destroy my stream. They are destroying my country. They have already destroyed my life, and I lost everything I had in Donetsk, in the eastern part of Ukraine. They took from me everything, my house, my flat, my orchard, my dogs, my relatives, graves of my parents and grandparents, and now they continued their psychological war. Australia. Excuse me for my request, but if you have opportunity, and if you have a desire, please you can support my channel. It is easy to do. Just scan this QR code, and any amount will be welcomed, and I will be grateful to you for any amounts of money. Thank you very much. Uh, if people from other countries apart from Russia, and it is not it doesn't mean that they are understanding what is going on here in Ukraine. Ukraine is 100% peaceful country, and 12 years ago Russia attacked Ukraine, and they annexed our Crimea Peninsula, and they occupied Donetsk and Lugansk districts of Ukraine, and nowadays about 20% of Ukraine is under occupation, Russian occupation. Unfortunately, attention of many people around the world focused on war in Iran and neighboring countries. But please don't forget that Russian invasion to Ukraine, it's in its full swing. Well, guys, if you interested in history of Ukraine, this is a visit card of Kyiv. We call this monument to sorry, monument to development of Christianity here on territory of Kyiv. And on left is Andrew first called one of 12 apostles. Andrew first called, and in the middle of this sculptural composition is a great princess this area in the middle of 10th century, and on right are Christianity developers Cyril and Methodius. They were also developers of Slavic language. And this is replica. It is not original monuments. Original monuments was built in 1911, but when communists swept to power in 1917, these monuments and other monuments related to Christianity was demolished. And after Ukraine gained independence in 1991, this monument was rebuilt. So now you can see replica. But this is the very case when replica looks better than original, in my opinion. It is of marble, and original monument was built of concrete. This is replica, and this is also replica. But on distance you can see Saint Sophia. Saint Sophia. It was able to survive Soviet era, Soviet times. And so now we're heading to Saint Sophia Memorial, and we will see where to go further. For those who is new on my channel, I am Sergey Uzlov. I am a refugee from Donetsk, which is the eastern part of Ukraine. And now we're in Kyiv, the capital of fighting country. This is Mikhailivska Square, in front of Mikhailivsky Monastery and Mikhailivsky Cathedral. And on distance is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And 5 and 10 minutes ago we explored open-air exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed by Ukrainian regular military forces and territorial defense guys 4 years ago during full stage of Russian invasion. This is Mikhailivska street that leads to Maidan, Незалежності, and a bit later. Please stay with me, stay tuned, and a bit later I'll show you the main square of Kyiv. If you're interested in prices, espresso, the small espresso is 46 hryvnias per glass, doppia 55 hryvnias, Americano is also 50, and so on. So rate of exchange today, local currency hryvnia is as follows. For €1 you can get 50 Ukrainian hryvnias. So €1 is equal to 50 hryvnias. So prices for a glass of coffee is around €1. As you can see, it is early spring here in Kyiv. Temperature today is about maybe 12, around give or take 12 above zero. But last winter temperature was as low as 25. And Russia used this cold weather as a weapon, and they intensified attacks on our heating facilities, thermal facilities, and our power stations, and partly they succeeded, and temperature in apartments here in Ukraine was sometimes as low as 5 or 10 above zero. And if speak for myself, in my apartments that I rented before 3 months ago, it was it was lowest temperature. Well, guys, we are in Kyiv, the capital of fighting country of Ukraine, and so now we are nearing to Saint Sophia Cathedral. Now it is not active church, it is museum. Yeah, a lot of Ukrainians left our beautiful country, trying to escape Russian atrocities here, and the Russians are very glad. They enjoy deaths and Russian troubles of Ukrainians, and you can see their comments under my stream. They get orgasm from killings of Ukrainians and from destruction of our homes. But guys, you know what's boomerang? Maybe I pronounce this word a bit wrong, but always know the words boomerang. Boomerang in Ukrainian. So I think in English it's also the same word. But I think this year and possibly next year, Russians will experience Ukrainian boomerang. And so nowadays we attack Russians petrol stations and their hydrocarbon export facilities and other places. It is I very glad that we able to destroy their source of Russian money for this war. They are not going to stop until they will be stopped. And we try to stop them with any possible line, and also we attack their industrial military facilities and refinery facilities. And I think not for long all Russians will feel that they have nothing to do here in Ukraine. They have their own country, beautiful, big country of Russia, and instead of improving their country, improving their lives, they decided to destroy Ukraine, and they cannot explain what for they do this. And under my stream you can see a lot of presence of a lot of Russian trolls. They cannot explain what they are doing here, and how it is a disgusting thing to kill other people and destroy their lives. But they hate Ukrainians more than they love their own children. And they have already lost 1.5 million of Russian soldiers here in Ukraine, and what for Russians lost their lives here, they cannot, alive Russians cannot explain what they are doing here. Well guys, we are nearing to Saint Sophia Cathedral. Today I don't plan to go inside, and I'll show you a mock-up of this cathedral instead of exploration inside. Maybe please subscribe my channel, and maybe later I will give you a tour around Saint Sophia. And if you wanna see some specific places in Kyiv, so please text me. Maybe not under my this stream, but in a private message, and I willingly give you a special walking tour around some other places. But I don't promise you. Live stream, because of in some places of Kyiv we have bad internet connection. So, well guys, this is oldest church in Kyiv, Saint Sophia. It was built, it began to be built early 11th century, and it was able to survive Soviet era. This is bell tower. And it was enlisted in heritage list of UNESCO. You're able to read short information about this place. This place is abandoned, no tourists, because of Ukrainian states of cruel, bloody war. And before Russian full-scale invasion, Kyiv was visited by 1.5 million just foreign tourists. And nowadays people are just afraid to visit Ukraine. And American K8J. So please, sir, come to Kyiv, and if you have guts, I'll show you Bucha, Irpin, Borodyanka, Dmitrievka, and other places that were under Russian occupation, and also I can give you a tour around Kyiv, a walking tour. Well, guys, if you have opportunity, support my channel. You can see QR codes here. That's related to my Buy Me Coffee platform. Thank you for this. Thank you very much for your support. I'm a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, and now I am Kyiv guide. And if you have courage to visit Kyiv nowadays, so you will be welcomed. Maybe it is not as scary here as it's depicted. And if follow rules of our military authorities, it is quite safe place. And I conducted dozens of tours for visitors of Ukraine nowadays, and they left Ukraine safe and sound in one piece. So I know what to do. And I tell you about safety staying here in Kyiv. Guys, this is the oldest streets of Kyiv, Volodymyrska Street. It was built in the first part of 10th century. It connected Golden Gate, one of three main entrances to Kyiv, and church, the Tide. Church the Tide was built in the end of 10th century. Now we're entering to no photo, no film zone, so I'll obey these rules, and I will not take film, because of a lot of places in Kyiv have the same rules, and some places in governmental quarters, they even close for pedestrians, for walkers, for safety reasons, for safety purposes, because of, Kyiv is in state of war, and Russians want to kill our government and President Zelensky. That's why in some places rules are strict. Well, guys, thank you for your support, like support, subscription support. We are in Kyiv, no photo, no film zone, and please stay with me, and in 1 or 2 minutes I will resume my video. And now you're able to see just the sidewalk. And our destination is the Golden Gate. Thank you those who is still with me, and in 1 minute I'll resume my video. Because of now we are passing no photo, no video zone. Due to military secrets, it's some place where our governmental establishments here Okay guys, this is no photo zone, so now I can freely make video, continue my video. And this is for those who is new here on my channel. It is Vladimirska Street, the oldest street in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. And our next destination is Golden Gate, one of three entrances to Kyiv, to ancient Kyiv. And Igor V12 comments that Kyiv is old Russian city. What can you tell me, Mr. V12? Is St. Petersburg old Swedish city? Did you know that St. Petersburg is Sweden? It is not Russia. And do you know that Kaliningrad is German territory? Did you know that France and Greece part of Rome Empire? Did you know that Karelia is Finland? It is not Russia. So stop tell nonsense. India, hello India. Hello from Kyiv. Now we're nearing to Golden Gate, ancient entrance to Kyiv. Russian trolls are just stupid people. Maybe they are children, young children. They want, I understand them. They want to earn some rubles, some Russian ruble. But your comments and your replicas don't work. My stream is for serious people, for those who is interested in the real situation in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. So please, guys, after I upload my stream on YouTube, so please send me your questions, and maybe you wanna know how to visit Kyiv and Ukraine nowadays. So I will willingly give you answer. Well guys, here we are in front of Golden Gates, ancient entrance to Kyiv. Now it is museum. From outside it is replica, but inside are remains of real authentic gates. For those who is new on my channel, we guys in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. It is early spring. Temperature is about 10, about 0, and it is windy weather today. I love my city, and Russians hate Ukraine, hate Ukrainians, and hates all people around the world. They wanna be empire, just one empire in the world, and they send me some rubbish, some stupid comments. Poland wants Lviv back. No, guys. Russians want to back Soviet Union and Soviet Empire. Polish are sane people. They are our allies. Poles are our friends, and they are not crazy people. And they want they develop their own country, and nowadays Poland is thriving, happy country, and they don't want Ukrainian territories. I don't rule out that some Poles want back Lviv and other Ukrainian territory, but it is rather exception than rule. Well, now we are next to metro station, Golden Gate. This is entrance to metro station. Once again, guys, this is Golden Gate, the ancient entrance to old Kyiv. This gate was built early 11th century. It is early spring here in Kyiv, and you can see that trees are without leaves yet. It's very, very early spring. And our next destination is Opera, Kyiv Opera. Guys, please strike like button. Thank you for this. If you appreciate my job, of course. If you don't appreciate, strike dislike button. Thank you for all reactions to my stream. I think that there are a lot of children here on my stream. They don't know, they don't understand what they are commenting, and they understand nothing. They try to earn some rubles for their comments. I understand them because they are hungry. They want to buy new gadgets. Hello guys, hello from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, the fighting country of Ukraine, and I know that attention of many people around the world focused on the war in the Middle East, but please don't forget that war, that Russian attack on Ukraine is full swing, and they keep shooting us every day with drones, with missiles of different kinds, and not mention our front line. They kill our soldiers, our beloved defenders, and for what reason they do this, they neither understand, and they is opera theater. It is still active despite of war. As you can see, Kyiv I suppose you can hear me. Can you hear my words? Can you inform me, please? Today is unfriendly weather, and just yesterday weather was much better. Temperature was 17 or around 17 above zero, but today is, I think it's 10 or 12. This is Bogdan Khmelnytsky Street, one of the main streets here in Kyiv, and in 15 minutes we'll be at the Maidan square of Kyiv. Guys, I am refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, from Donetsk, and this war started before my eyes 12 years ago, and Russia started their invasion from annexation of Crimea Peninsula and occupation of Donetsk and Lugansk, and they tried to disguise their invasion as some kind of separatist movement. But I can safely say that it was a special operation of KGB or FSB. And Russians tell nonsense when they just open their mouth or even move their lips. Okay, we can cross. Now we are crossing the oldest street in Kyiv, Vladimirsky Street, and this is Bogdan Khmelnytsky Street. Hello India, hello, hope you doing well. Thank you for joining my stream. In Kyiv's early stream, it is not summer. Temperature is about 10, maybe 12 above zero, and usually in summer we have very warm temperature, warm weather, and nowadays weather is unpredictable, but sometimes we experience very hot weather with 36 above zero. Guys, for those who is new on my stream, we are in Kyiv. Kyiv is capital of Ukraine. Ukraine is a country that resists the biggest country in the world, Russia. Russia is 28 times bigger than Ukraine. Russia is a beautiful country with a beautiful nature, with everything for thriving, happy life, but instead of improving their own lives, they decided to ruin our lives. And 12 years ago, Russia ruined my job ruined my house and my apartments and my garden and everything. And in general, they destroyed everything that was dear to my heart. This is some construction site, and now we're heading to the central street of Kyiv, Christiatic Street. For more than maybe 20, maybe 25 years, and maybe more, Russia is waging a psychological war against Ukraine. And so now under my stream you can see some crazy, some offensive comments, but Russian propaganda doesn't work for most of sane people around the world. Russian trolls are just wasting their time. This is entrance to metro station, Theatral station. You can see the name Theatral. Now we are on Maidan Street. It is central part of Kyiv, and now we are approaching to the main street of Kyiv, Christiatic Street. Oops. We'll wait. Well, my dear viewers, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and if you appreciate my job, please like it. I can see 29 likes yet. Still 29, please, I need more. Please, don't be so shy. Guys, still 29 likes. Who will be third? Okay, let's go. Well guys, it is my dream to buy some telephone with optical stabilization, but I have not financial opportunity to do it. I urgently need a telephone with a mechanical stabilization to improve my quality of my video streams. So if you have opportunity, even a small amount of money will help me, and I will try to buy some more expensive and more sophisticated telephone with your help. Guys, I can see only 29 likes. Please, if you appreciate my job, please like. I need one more like. I greet my new viewers. Oh, I can see 30 likes. Thank you guys, thank you very much. Thank you for supporting my channel, for supporting my stream. We are in Kyiv city center, capital of fighting country of Ukraine, and this is Maidan Khmelnytsky, Hetman Maidan Khmelnytsky Street, and now we're nearing to main street of Kyiv, Refugee Street. Hello, all 9p. Hello, guys. Hello from Sergei Uzlov. It's me. Hello. I am in Kyiv. I am refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, from Donetsk, and now I am a resident of Kyiv. Before my moving from Donetsk to Kyiv, I was mining engineer, and the deepest place I walked at was on depth 1.5 kilometer, 1,500 meters deep underground. And Putin and Russians in general, they took my job, and they took everything that was there to my heart. And now I'm homeless person. During this war, I lost my house, my flat in Donetsk, and now I'm renting a flat, an apartment on the left bank of Dnipro River. Well, guys, we did it. We are in the very city center of Kyiv. This street is Refugee Street. Today is not friendly weather, and today is first day of working week, and I think that's why you cannot see much people here. Guys, don't think that I comment some stupid replicas of Russian trolls. One of them writes that people, real residents of Donetsk, are in Donetsk and in Kyiv are just Nazis and nationalists. This comment doesn't hold water because of Russian occupiers. They killed dozens of thousands, hundreds of thousands Russian-speaking people in Donetsk, and they turned their life in Donetsk into hell, veritable hell. And Donetsk is without reliable infrastructure. They are without running water, without electricity, without normal life. And I told you already that I was mining engineer in Donetsk, and before Russian invasion in Donetsk were 20 just big state-run mines. And now, can you guess how many mines, coal mines in Donetsk? Right, no one. They completely destroyed mining industry. Russians completely destroyed metallurgical industry. They destroyed everything. And some pro-Russian trolls tell something. They have impudence to tell something good about Russia and against of Ukraine. Russia is a terrorist country, and they are medieval savages and goons, and these military goons should be stopped here in Ukraine, because of they want to control the whole world, and they will never be stopped, and they will not going to stop until they will be stopped here in Ukraine. So please guys, help me to fight Russian propaganda, and I'm going to stream every day from streets of Kyiv, streets and squares of Kyiv, despite of maybe not every day's friendly weather, but I try to do my best. I also want to buy new sophisticated telephone, and I'm not it is obviously no one pays me money. Just if you want opportunity to donate some small amounts of money, I would be grateful to you for this. This is another metro station, Russian-Ukrainian, and it's rain started, and now we're heading to Maidan, Незалежності, or Independence Square, and I think in 20 minutes I'll wrap up my stream. Hello everyone, hello who is new on my stream, on my channel. My name is Sergey Uzlov. Hello, and now we are on the main street of Kyiv, the capital of fighting country of Ukraine. We fight for our independence, for our freedom, against of the biggest country in the world, Russia. Russia is a crazy country, and they don't know what they are doing here. They have everything for their thriving and happy life. And nowadays is spring. It is time to plow and plant future harvest, but they decided to die here in Ukraine and to kill Ukrainians, and they cannot explain what for reason they do it. Well guys, now we are nearing to Maidan, the main square of Kyiv, and on distance you can see People's Flag Memorial, commemorating our fallen soldiers, our defenders, and many people across the world came here to help us to protect against of Russia, the nuclear monster. And thank you all who supports Ukraine. I had no time to cross, and we'll be waiting for next green light. Well guys, this is Russian-Ukrainian Street. It is very early spring here in Kyiv and in Ukraine, and most of trees are without leaves yet. Yes, it is Ukraine, it is Kyiv. Well, It is People's Memorial. It is very windy weather today. I hope you able to hear me. And look here, guys. It is saddest place in Kyiv, and maybe all Ukraine. And each of these flag, small flag, represents soul of our fallen defender. And there are a lot of photos here. And I bow my head before these guys. Thousands and thousands of Ukrainians, and not only Ukrainians, were killed here in Ukraine during this insidious and cruel and bloody Russian invasion. Look at the faces of these guys. Some of them are very, very young, and they knew what for they gave their lives. But during this war, Russia lost 1.5 million of their citizens, and what for Russians were killed here, they neither understand nor explain what for these Russian victims. Early or late, Russians will give answer for this atrocities for our killed people. Glory to Ukraine, Героям слава, glory to heroes. We are, for those who is new here on my stream, we are next to People's Memorial commemorating our fallen defenders. Some of them were very young people, while others were in respectable age, but it doesn't matter how old these guys were. They should live, not die. But Russians killed them. And if some Russian trolls listening to me now, can you explain what for you killed our guys? And they are not only military, they were just yesterday, before their subscriptions, they were IT engineers, drivers, and musicians, and athletes, and they had nothing to do with army, but they gave their lives for independence of Ukraine, and they protected their families, their friends, their homes, their land. This guy is from Argentina, and there are a lot of flags outside of Ukraine. American, British, New Zealand, Turkish, Polish, Belarusian flags, and I bow my head before all our defenders from all over the world. But it is obvious that most of these war victims are Ukrainian citizens. I am grateful to all of these guys. They protected not me, not only Ukraine, but me also, me and my family. Unfortunately, I am not so young and I have not enough health to fight as front line, but I try to do my best here in the area of Ukraine and try to debunk Russian fakes, and also I wanna attract more attention to Ukraine, to the war in Ukraine, to the Russian atrocities here in Ukraine. That's why I ask you to strike like button and subscribe my channel. And guys, if you have opportunity to support my channel, I will be grateful to you. I mean a cup of coffee. Look at the faces of these guys. They should live, not die. Well guys, for those who is new on my channel, on my stream, we are in the very heart of Kyiv. It is Maidan, Maidan Незалежності, or Independence Square. You can see some, I don't know what is the name of this instrument. It is maybe violin or cello, maybe. I'm not expert in music, it is not my field. And here in this building is a concert hall of Music Academy, National Academy of Ukraine. So maybe that girl is a student of this academy. Well guys, now we are nearing to the monuments to founders of Kyiv. Kyiv is a very old city. It has more than 1,500 years history, and Kyiv, city of Kyiv was founded by three brothers, Kyiv, Shek, Kyiv, and their sister Libit. You can see monuments dedicated to founders of Kyiv. Double pass. Maybe. Thank you for your comments. Ukraine not exist. Okay, can you explain me who set on fire your refineries and your seaports? Who? People from Mars, from Moon? Excuse me. Well guys, once again, for those who recently joined my stream, we are on Maidan Незалежності, or Independence Square, in the very heart of Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Ukraine is the biggest in Europe country, but it is 28 times smaller than Russia, and so now we defend our homes from bandits from Russia. Russians they don't know how to improve their lives, and so they decided to destroy our lives. In front of me is a monument to founders of Kyiv, three brothers, Kyiv, Shek, Kyiv, and their sister Libit, and the eldest brother out of three, Kyiv, he gave name to the city. Kyiv, name of this guy, and Kyiv is name of the capital of Ukraine. all these buildings are relatively new. They were built here, they erected here after the end of the Second World War, and just 4 buildings on distance. 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings survived the Second World War, and the rest of buildings were rebuilt or built from scratch after Second World War. And here you can see stela dedicated to freedom of Ukraine. It represents freedom of Ukraine, and on the place of that column was a monument to communist bandits, those who swept to power in 1917, and just right on the place of Oranta, the heavenly protector of Ukraine, was a monument to Vladimir Lenin. Well, guys, I'll stream for more, maybe 5 minutes, and I will be grateful to you if you have opportunity to treat me with coffee. And now you can see my Buy Me Coffee platform page. So please, any amounts will be appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any amounts of your money, dollars, euros, will be appreciated. Thank you, my friends. And I promise you to continue my streams from streets and squares of Kyiv tomorrow, on the day after tomorrow, and every day until I still alive. Because of every day we play Russian roulette, and I don't know how we will survive the next night. Because of every day, every night, Russia keeps shredding us with missiles, with drones, and not to mention front line. I speak for myself. I speak about Kyiv port. It is early spring here in Kyiv. Look at these beautiful tulips. Temperature is 12, around 12 here in Kyiv. Just yesterday temperature was 17, but it is just the very beginning of the spring, and weather is very changeable. And weather forecast promises frost in nights. Slava to battalion in Monaco. In Monaco, where all the stolen Ukrainian money, beans, pens. It is some shitty comments from a terrorist country, from Russia, from the most corrupted country in the world, Russia. Russians are terrorists and occupiers, and they never tell about their purpose and their aim, what they do here in Kyiv, and why they kill our residents, our children, our men, women, and elder persons. You can see faces, not only men, also women, girls. Look at these faces, and they were killed by Russians. Well, guys, thank you for being with me. Thank you for your likes. Maybe I don't know. Maybe about for your coffee. It's essential for me. And see you tomorrow, on maybe on other day of this week and next week. So if you want to know more about Ukraine, about modern Ukraine, about history of Ukraine and Kyiv, so please send me a private message, silent message, and I try to give you reply, and I will not leave your question without answer. Thank you guys. Bye bye. See you next time.